Okay, take one router C7200. That will be R1. Done. Okay, now double click on that particular R1. Double click on that particular R1. Go to the slots. Go to the slots and just check what we are supposed to do. We are supposed to have 1 Giga Ethernet and 2 serial cables. So the slot 1 will be for serial cable. So you can select the fifth option, that is PA-4T plus. And for slot 2, you can select the fourth option, that is a PA Giga Ethernet. Click on OK. Now you can see I'm having 4 serial ports and 1 Giga Ethernet port for this router. Similarly, I will do the same things for R2 and R3. So let us do. So now I have taken 3 routers. Double click slot. For router 2, I require 2 Giga Ethernet. Okay, for router 2, I require 2 Giga Ethernet. So here I have to increase the slot. Means there will be one more slot, that is a slot 3, and we are supposed to select PAGE. Okay, and for R3 you will do the same thing. Slot 1 for serial cable and slot 2 for Giga Ethernet. Now let us match those things with our diagram. Yes, it is same. Now you can see the connection. There are 2 links between R1 and R3 which are connected serially. So again, go to your GNS console. Go to the sixth menu, which is used for the connection or the connectivity. Add a link is the name of that particular tab. Click on that particular tab and click on R1. Strictly select serial 1/0 and connect that link with R3 with serial 1/0. Done. Similarly, select serial 1/1 from R1 and select serial 1/1 from R3. Yes, we are supposed to connect now R1 and R3, not R1 and R2. Just follow that particular diagram. I have shared one doc file with you in WhatsApp. Okay, आप बाद में डाउनलोड करके लीजिए. You can अपना WhatsApp इनको फाइल शेयर कर सकते हो. ये भी चालू हो जाएगा. Okay, done. Fine. Now we need to connect R1 and R2 with the help of the Giga Ethernet cable. So again, go to the add connection, click on R1, select Giga Ethernet 2/0, and from R2 select Giga Ethernet 2/0. Similarly, do the same thing for the connection between the R3 and R2 and R3. So for R2 it will be Giga Ethernet 3/0. And for R3 it will be Giga Ethernet 2/0. So for R2 it will be Giga Ethernet 3/0 and for R3 it will be Giga Ethernet 2/0. हाँ बरोबर. आणि एक मी जरा बुक केलं. R1 आणि त्याचं नाव चेंज करा. R1 का डबल क्लिक करा R2 वर आणि याचा R1 करा. नाही लेबल चेंज करून R1 करा, वरचा R2 करा आणि R3 करा. Okay, just 5 minutes, 2 minutes. Okay, I think we should continue. Then I will come back to you. Fine. So now just see what kind of configuration we are supposed to do in addressing table. For R1, there are IP addresses, IPv4 addresses along with the IPv6 addresses. So let us go of setting all those particular things. Go to the page number 2. We have several commands over there. We will just copy. First thing is used for the synchronization. Then we are supposed to set the loopback interfaces, then the Giga Ethernet interfaces, then serial interfaces, and then second serial interfaces. So we are supposed to configure 2 serial interfaces, 1 Giga Ethernet interface, and 2 loopback connections. Now, if you don't want to set the 2 loopbacks, then you can connect one machine and you can just configure accordingly. So if you don't want to connect that particular machine and if you want to just show the flow, then you can select loopback interface. So let us copy those particular things. Go to the GNS. Now you can see all the connections are in red because we have not started the devices. So go to the upper side. Here we have the green color button, start and resume all the nodes. So you can click that particular button and start all the devices. And just check whether it is being connected or not. Suppose if you are not getting connected, then what you will do, it is possibility like that because you are supposed to connect these nodes to localhost. And if you are connecting to some kind of foreign network, like now we have connected to the UDCS, so it may create the confliction. Means it will be like that. First you have opened the GNS and then you have connected to the UDCS. So it has changed your network. So it has also changed. It has also affected your localhost also. So it may block your localhost connections. So at that time, what you will do? You will just save all the work and just close the GNS editor and again open. So that particular issue will be solved. Okay. Yes, Ethernet 2/0. हाँ तो आप कॉन्फ़िगर होने के लिए डबल क्लिक कीजिए R2 पे डबल क्लिक कीजिए स्टार्ट और 1 गीगा इथरनेट डालिए हाँ ये कैसे आ रहा है ना 2/0 हो गया एक बार हो गया ना हाँ अभी R1 R2 आपको 2 सीरियल कनेक्शन डालने के लिए 4 सीरियल आपने डाल दिया और 1 गीगा कनेक्शन Similarly, we require 4 serial connections and 2 invalid connections. Also, we do the same thing. 40 plus and 1 invalid. Now you can connect these 2 machines. Okay. Now you are with us. Fine. चलो अभी कॉन्फ़िगर कर देते हैं. कॉपी कीजिए. Go to the R1. डबल क्लिक कीजिए या फिर आप राइट क्लिक करके कंसोल ओपन कर सकते हो. राइट क्लिक and open the console. Okay, console open हुआ, सबका console open हुआ, fine. Now just type the command configure terminal. There is a conf t. So now you are in configuration mode. Now you can copy all the commands. First is used for the synchronization, line creations, no IP domain lookup, changing the host name, etc. So copy up to exit. Okay, means you will copy 6 lines. That is a host name R1, no IP domain lookup, line connection 0, login synchronization, execution time 00, and exit. Okay, copy these 6 lines and just right click on the console. It will be copied automatically. Okay, you need to right click on the console. It will be copied automatically. Done. Yes. No space IP. No space IP. अभी वही कमांड डाल दो, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं आएगा. No space IP. हुआ आपका? Fine. आप डालिए अपना email ID. Okay, done. क्या हुआ? अब चलिए कोई प्रॉब्लम वो इंडिविजुअल कमांड है, दैट इज नॉट एन इशू. अगर वो नहीं डाला तो सिर्फ डोमेन को लुकअप करेगा. Okay, now we need to set the loopback interfaces, 2 loopback interfaces. So copy the loopback interface code and paste. Copy the loopback interface code and paste, and also copy the loopback 1 interface. Done. Copy for loopback 1 and loopback 2. Continue. Okay, then we need to configure the Giga Ethernet 2/0, then serial 1/0 and serial 1/1. So you can copy all the code, that is a Giga Ethernet 2/0, serial 1/0 and serial 1/1. हो गया? पूरा ऐसा कॉपी कर दो. आपको समझ में आया ना क्या करना है? पूरा कॉपी करना है. क्या हुआ है? फाइंड की को देखो या फिर स्पेस कर चलो. IP address बराबर है. कॉन्फ़िग मोड में नहीं चलेगा. कॉन्फ़िग मोड में वो देखिए वो अपने इंटरफेस नहीं चलेगी. डायरेक्टली आईपी कर ले. इंटरफेस है ना, इंटरफेस स्पेस G2/0. इंटरफेस एक कीवर्ड है, उसके आगे आपको अपना पोर्ट सिलेक्ट करना है. Fine. Now we are done for the R1. Now you can do the same thing for R2 and R3. So let us do. We can copy all the commands because here for R2 we are supposed to set 2 loopback interfaces and 2 Giga Ethernet interfaces. We don't have any kind of serial connection over there. And do the same thing for R3. Done for R1, R2, R3. Okay, done. Now you can see your configurations. Select any router, type the command and type show IP interface brief. That is show IP INT BR. Show space IP space INT space BR. So you can see all the configurations that you have done. Okay. Now, okay, done. सबका हुआ? राउटर कॉन्फ़िगरेशन सबका हुआ क्या? ओके, कर लीजिए पास. Okay, the students who are in online mode, they can execute the further commands also. I will explain, so it will not waste your time. Now we are supposed to configure the BGP routers. So you can see this is we are supposed to give this R1 having ID 1000, R2 having ID 5000, and R3 is having ID 3000. So here what we are supposed to do, we are supposed to create the BGP routing, and also we have to configure and enable the IPv6 routing. We can enable IPv6 routing with this command, that is IPv6 unicast routing. Then we need to enter in BGP configuration mode. So for R1, we are keeping the AS as 1000, ID is equal to 1000, and the router ID will be 1.1.1. So we will set that particular thing accordingly. We will add the neighbors. So here we will add B, and here we will add C, and also here we will add the loopback interface for this one. Also, we will do the same thing for the IPv6 with the IPv6 addresses. So here we are doing with IPv4, and here we are doing with IPv6. Then we need to just enter the address family configuration mode. So because we need to activate each IPv4 neighbors, so we will just show this kind of command which will just activate all the neighbor nodes, and then we will do the same thing for IPv4 and IPv6. So we will use this is the IPv4 address, and then type activate command. Again IPv4 address, activate command. Similarly, we will do the same thing for IPv6 address and activate command. Then we need to implement the eBGP. The same thing we will do for the R2 and R3 over here. Once we are done, we need to advertise IPv4 and IPv6 because this is exactly neighborhood connections. So we need to connect the devices, and also we need to advertise the loopback interfaces. So we'll do that particular thing over here. You can check. So with the help of address family IPv6 and IPv4 unicast, you are just advertising the commands. We will do the same thing for R1, R2 and R3. And finally, so we are done. Now we need to verify the MPBGP. So here you need to fire this command, show BGP all neighbors. Here is the command. So it will show all the neighbors if you have configured correctly. And also you can display the summary neighbors information. So here you can just IPv4 unicast summary will be displayed over here, and IPv6 unicast summary will be displayed over here. Also, unicast table will be displayed over here with the help of show BGP IPv4 unicast and IPv6 unicast. Also, you can just find out a particular neighbor or particular table with passing a particular IP address over here. And also you can display the command for all the nodes also. It's up to you how you want to display the information or how you want to retrieve the information. Then this is a way of displaying the routing tables, IP routing tables of IPv6 and IPv4. So here you can type this command, begin gateway and section 2001. So it will display for the begin gateway is used for the IPv4, and the section 2001 is used for the IPv6. So you can just fire those commands and check the output. You don't require to run this command. We are not. If you want to run, you can run. If no, it is also okay because it is used for the summary representation. So you can execute all the commands simultaneously. I have explained all the things. Till the time I'm also showing those particular things, but I need to synchronize with offline batch. So if you are free and if you feel confident, you can execute the next commands. Okay, done. R1, R2, R3 सबका हुआ? दो साल से बाद यहाँ पे पहला सेशन हो रहा है। आपने बहुत सारे ओपन किए, इसीलिए हो रहा है। एक ओपन करके रुकना नहीं है क्योंकि कुकी सर्वर कनेक्शन है, थोड़ा टाइम लेता ही है। से अभी क्लोज आपको करना पड़ेगा। एक ही क्लिक करना है हमें। यहाँ पे एक बात ध्यान में रखिए बिकॉज इट इज ऑल अबाउट कनेक्टिंग विद द पुटी सर्वर। एक बार क्लिक करके कंसोल पे क्लिक करके रुकना थोड़ा कर, बार-बार क्लिक मत करना, फिर वो इतने रिक्वेस्ट चले जाते हैं, थोड़ा टाइम तो लेगा ही। अभी मेरे भी यहाँ पे बहुत सारे सिस्टम इंस्टॉल मींस फॉर सेमेस्टर 3 का भी सिस्टम इंस्टॉल है, तो मुझे 30 सेकंड्स तो ओपन होने को लगता ही है। मतलब स्टिल आई हैव 16 GB स्टिल आई रिक्वायर 30 सेकंड्स। अब अभी देखिए हुआ R1, R2, R3 हुआ। Now just go to the step 1, go to the page number 5, configure BGP routers. So here we will enable IPv6 routing. Go to the R1, go to the router 1, IPv6 यूनिकास्ट राउटिंग कॉपी कर लीजिए वो. And then you need to enter the BGP configuration mode from global configuration mode with the AS number 1000 and router ID 1.1.1.1. So वो दोनों लाइंस कॉपी कर लीजिए. स्पेस है वहां पे, वहां के सारे स्पेस नहीं दिख रहे क्या? एंड देन यू कैन ऐड द नेबर इंफॉर्मेशन जो हमने किया था ना थ्योरी लेक्चर के वक्त, बीजीपी मैंने दिखाया था, वैसे आप इंफॉर्मेशन डाल दीजिए. And also do the same thing for IPv6 addresses. क्या हुआ? हाँ उसके बाद हाँ बीजीपी राउटर को करना होगा कॉन्फ़िगर. ये हो गया. बाद में नेबर्स डालने पड़ेंगे विद IPv4 और उसके बाद IPv6 एड्रेस. नेबर्स डाले. Done. Now activate the neighbors. Okay. Now do the same thing for R2 and R3. Okay, so for R2 is done. We will do for the R3. Yes. हाँ वो सब कॉम्प्लिकेशन करते वक्त router में चाहिए आपने कौन सा कमांड लिया एक्सिट आपने दो बार एक्सिट डाला एक बार सिर्फ पूरा बाहर आता है फिर काम कीजिए फिर से एक बार राउटर 1000 डालिए टाइप कीजिए राउटर बीजीपी राउटर बीजीपी 1000 अभी करके देखिए ओके डन फॉर R1 R2 and R3 क्या हुआ
चार्जर असेल ना तुमचं?
आहे चार्जर आहे. चार्जर इथेच ठेवतो.
तर खाली ठेवू ना.
हा चालेल, खाली मी चालेल.
तुम्ही काय करा नाश्त्यामध्ये?
नाही, मी खाऊन आलोय सगळं. खाऊन आलोय, पण आता काही नको. नको नको काहीच नको खरं. आपण करूया, नंतर सांगतो मग काय लागलं तर. नंतर सांगतो लागलं तर काय नाही, तुम्ही घ्या, मला खायचं. हाँ, क्या हुआ? हाँ, अभी
सर चालू केलं?
चालेल, काही घेऊन जा. चालेल, हाँ. कळलं ना तुला? Activate कर दिया आपने? ठीक है, अभी advertise करना है. Okay, now the next step is advertising. So you can go for the advertising. Go to the R1 and execute all the commands. You can see the commands for IPv4 and IP6 V6 for R1, R2 and R3. So just copy the next commands. You can perform this practical and see the results. You can see here so many neighbors were connected, displayed over here. You can see the send receive is 100%. So we have connected successfully. You can check the TCP path MTA delivery is also enabled. Here we have detailed event time over there, and the data is displayed for each neighbor. Also, you can check the unicast summary data. You can see the two neighbors which are connected. Now we are working with R2, so which is having the ID 5000. So it is connected 1300. So total message received, message sent. No any failure over there. We can check. Also, you can go for IPv6 summary. You can see the IPv6 addressing is over here. Here the unicast table is displayed over here with the help of this command, that is show BGP IPv4 unicast. So for here you can execute each and every command and see the output. If you are selecting one neighbor, you can just find out advertising the refresh. That is he's going to advertise the 300 and 1000 because its ID is 5000. So these are some commands. You can check. Also, you can see the IPv6 advertised routes over there. You can execute this command also for IPv4, and you can see the advertisements over there, routing table entries with for that particular ID or that particular machine. So just execute all the commands which is given in this doc file, and then you can prepare your journal. So any query for online students? Any query for online students?
No, sir.
Okay, fine. Then you can leave this meeting if you don't have any kind of query, and you can just practice this practical and just replace or add, because we have just left that IPv6 configuration. Now this is complete practical. Okay, you can leave this meeting.